Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your general love relationship reading for the first half of November. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it cannot and will not resonate with everyone. So take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. It's meant for someone else. Also, do not get caught up on the gender of the cards. Nothing is gender specific. And keep in mind that time is fluid, so whenever you're guided to watch this video is when you were intended to receive the message in the video. So don't get too caught up on this being the first half of November. It could be in December, it could be in 2020, or it could be in 5 years from now if you came across this video. So Scorpio, I have you, I have your person, I have the situation, what's crossing the situation, the outcome, and some messages of advice. Please feel free to swap the roles however it best suits your particular situation. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is interesting here, these cards here. All right, so Scorpio, you have spent quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Perhaps you have been a bit disconnected, or perhaps something has happened that has caused some sort of distance, whether that's a physical, emotional, mental distance, you know, in this connection. But you're being guided to open up, have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. Spend some quality time really talking things out, reconnecting, reigniting that passion and that love. You also have focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. So focus on love. So I do think that it's really easy to get distracted, especially in today's day and age. It's really easy to be distracted. But I also think that you're being encouraged to see the good. So if, say, perhaps something has happened that hurt you or upset you, or you felt it wasn't in alignment with who you thought this person was, focus on who you actually know. Focus on what you know about them at their core. I'm not condoning bad behavior or, you know, saying, hey, just forgive them if they, you know, did something really crappy to you. Just ignore the bad. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying if there is a genuine, real connection here and something, there was some sort of disagreement, don't get too hung up on that. Focus on the love that's here in this connection. And perhaps you guys need to have a conversation discussing your feelings about whatever this is that happened, or just in general. But I'm picking up on something that did happen. So the message here would be to focus on the love here and to communicate that. Communicate with each other. You have the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. This could be a new beginning in an existing connection, maybe kind of like a restart, resetting some things, or it could be a new beginning just with someone new. This new beginning is going to bring you emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. It's going to be very happy, loving for you. Something that's going to give you balance. You have the Two of Pentacles here, which indicates having some sort of balance in a situation. You also have the Ten of Swords. So this is why I was picking up on perhaps something happened to you that betrayed your trust. This could be some sort of backstabbing move that someone did to you, or perhaps they did it to someone else and it made you question their intentions or question who they truly are. Maybe it made you feel insecure in your own connection with them. Perhaps whatever this betrayal was made you feel stuck. You have the Eight of Swords here too. This indicates feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like there's no way out. The thing is though, if she removed her blindfold, she'd see that there is a way out. It's just not being revealed to her at this point. It's just, she can't see it right now. So there is a way out of this energy. There is a way to move past this energy. Perhaps you're just not seeing that right now. You're feeling stuck and trapped about something. But at the base of these two energies, which admittedly are not the greatest, you do have the Ace of Cups here and the Two of Pentacles, which is something new and something balanced combined with these two things. But you also have the Lovers. Now, perhaps you're dealing with a Gemini here, but that doesn't necessarily indicate that. It could just be, it could be a soulmate, could be possible twin flame. Someone that's your divine counterpart, someone that there's equal give and take, there's balance, there's harmony between your two personalities, your two souls. Balance. A connection that has fulfillment, ultimate emotional fulfillment and satisfaction here. So perhaps you do need to focus on love, focus on what this connection actually is, and try not to get too caught up in this Ten of Swords and Eight of Swords energy. For your person, they have, consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. I'm going to read these other cards here because I feel like they're very tied into this. They have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords are related to this, consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. I think that, again, I was talking about how it's easy to get distracted. Perhaps something happened that made someone question someone else's commitment in this. Or maybe someone did something to threaten the commitment in this, or betrayed someone's commitment to this. The Five of Pentacles is about loss, lack, being left out in the cold, poverty. And the Seven of Swords is about deception and sneaky behavior. It can also indicate escaping something, getting out of something. So, you know, perhaps it's escaping this, but I do think that these two are kind of related. Maybe someone has done something and now they're feeling left out because they've done this sneaky behavior that wasn't, how do I say this? I'll just say it very bluntly. Maybe someone, you know, did something on the side and it proved that they weren't as committed, and now they're feeling left out in the cold because of this. Maybe someone cut them off. You know, perhaps you, if this is you resonating over here on this side, Scorpio, perhaps this betrayal of this Seven of Swords sneaky behavior made you cut off communication with this person. And now you're feeling stuck and trapped. What do? I don't know how to get out of this situation. And, you know, maybe that's what's going on here. Take it however it resonates. They also have the Three of Wands, which could indicate trying to strategize, trying to plan. It could also be indicative of someone waiting for something. And I'm saying that because they also have the Temperance card, which is all about patience, divine timing. This could also indicate divine spirit stepping in to balance things out. To balance things out for you and your person in this situation. Perhaps your person is being guided to have some patience and to wait because someone else is still going through this Ten of Swords and Eight of Swords energy and trying to clear that out before they're able to be open to perhaps reconciling or talking, having a conversation about what happened, where things went off track. Interesting though, at the root of this energy, you have another very powerful card, the Four of Wands. For me as a reader, this is a twin flame. This could also indicate marriage or a higher level of commitment, perhaps engagement. But the fact that both of you guys have the Lovers and the Four of Wands, I do think that there is, this is a divine counterpart that you're dealing with. And if it is a twin flame that you're dealing with, twin flame journeys are never, they're never easy because they challenge you to grow. They challenge you to deal with some stuff, some baggage from past life, from this life, that you have these wounds that you have to make sure are fully healed before you can be vulnerable, before you can open yourself up to this type of connection. So it could be that maybe someone did something, stepped out on the relationship, caused some sort of betrayal and heartbreak for someone else. Again, I'm not condoning that whatsoever, but perhaps someone here needs to have more of an open mind and understanding as to why someone would do that. Maybe if you talked to someone and had a conversation, you would see that they're trying to move past that. Your situation here, you have the Four of Pentacles. So definitely someone is trying to hold back here, not wanting to let go of something, they're trying to practice control and restraint over a certain situation. And usually when we do that, it comes from a fear-based place. It's usually out of fear that we try to control situations because we are fearful of what the outcome would be otherwise. So perhaps that's what's going on here. Crossing your situation, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this indicates reward, profit, investment, watching the seeds that you've planted blossom into something. This could also indicate patience, waiting. long term. I mean, it takes a while for things to really start to grow and blossom. So the fact that this is crossing this Four of Pentacles, I feel like someone is holding back when they know that there's so much more to more rewarding in this connection. They're just so scared to put themselves in a position where they're vulnerable again, that they're literally, you guys are almost like in a like gridlock. That's the feeling that I'm getting. It's a gridlock here. Someone is locked here. The energies are just, I don't know if that makes sense. Your outcome though, Six of Swords. So I do see that someone is going to be moving towards calmer waters. You guys are going to be going from this turbulence to something more calm and peaceful. So that's a very good sign that this is going to be healed, whatever this situation is. Your messages of advice. Let's see if I can get all of these here. Scorpio, have faith in your dreams. I do think that you need faith in this situation. Have faith that everything is happening as it should. Temperance, divine timing. This is divine intervention. Someone is stepping in to help guide this where it needs to go. So just have faith that even though things may be happening that are questioning, make you question everything. They're challenging you. They're really wearing you down. Just have faith. Adjustments are required. So yes, I do think that the adjustment here, it has to do with healing. Someone needs to heal something. Someone needs to take action towards perhaps apologizing, perhaps changing their behavior, changing their thought pattern, their attitude, changing their perspective on this. It all needs to happen in order to realign this on the path that it needs to be on. Don't let your past hold you back. So if this is something that has happened and you feel like it is holding you back from moving forward, and if you do want to move forward, try not to let that hold you back, because it's just going to dampen this. It's just going to prevent it from progressing forward and from growing. Don't let pride get in your way. So if this has a lot to do with your ego and you're holding on to your pride, and your pride is letting you, if you're being stubborn about something, if someone is coming in and apologizing and offering this new beginning in love, and and you're being stubborn about it because you're holding on to your past, just know that it's not going to do you any good. It's not going to serve you. And finally, believe in the impossible. Blue moon. How beautiful. Believe in the impossible. Believe that there is a plan. There is a method to the madness. And I know that seems very impossible in the moment, but try to have faith that that is exactly what's happening, because there's cards here to indicate that's exactly what this is. Scorpio, what a really, really interesting reading. If this resonated, please like, subscribe, comment. I would appreciate the support. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.